Lakers lose 114 to 109 on Monday night. What's up, y'all? I'm Kyle Downey. This is the Sports Download. Lakers had a poor night, just execution wise, poor shooting. They shot worse from three a little bit, and they were down by 12 in the second quarter, and then Anthony Davis came in about 6 minutes left in the second quarter and was a beast. Anthony Davis actually played really well. I don't mean to say actually, but he doesn't always play aggressively, but he's been on a tear recently and they've still been losing. So, but it's not all on him. LeBron seems like he might be a little tired from the in-season tournament play. Uh, Hopefully they can figure out some ways to steal him some minutes. We're going to need this depth to help out around him. But AD had a dominant night. I feel like the Lakers in the second half, they got away from attacking the basket. They got away from tearing up the paint. That's kind of how they came back. And maybe a little more from AD, but also the supporting cast was not good. Taurean Prince was taking a bunch of shots. 3 for 13 from three is really, really bad. Really bad shooting from Taurean Prince. Just overall, they only shot 31% total, and the Lakers got to do better than that. I mean, you got to take the shots, but you got to make the shots, and it's it just they've been on a they're 1-3 in their last four games, I think about around there, and that's not good for a team that was looking like a championship contender in the in-season tournament. So they've got a lot of things to figure out. They need to their defense can be swarming and great when everybody's playing. I didn't see that last night, and you're not going to have the same amount of effort that they had when 500K was on the line, but you still need to see more. Honestly, this is looking, it's slop season. The trade rumors are swarming. I think that D'Angelo Russell might need to be traded because he's inconsistent. And I think also the fact that he is probably going to be traded might be weighing on his mind. He was 3 for 6 from three. Maybe he could have took more shots, but only 9 points is not very helpful. Austin Reeves had a decent night, but they're going to have to improve on a night by night basis on their defense and their scoring, and focus on what can be successful for them, which is scoring in the paint. When they score in the paint, it's their bread and butter. This team is built to be defensive oriented, push the tempo when necessary, when they cause turnovers, and also attack the basket and outscore you in the paint. They've got some shooters, but the shooting has been inconsistent. There's been some shooting that's getting better, but yeah, it looks like, I mean, come trade deadline, we might see D'Angelo Russell gone and maybe a couple others. I don't know who exactly they would be able to get. We'll have to keep monitoring the trade rumors and who's available and this and that. Obviously, I'd love to get an Alex Caruso, an OG Anunoby, but those prices are high right now. So in the meantime, the Lakers are gonna just have to tackle some wins. They have a rough slate of games coming up. They're going to have to get these wins, though. And the next game is Chicago, and that's winnable. Chicago's been looking better, but it's still winnable. I think that they have to get that win and, take it one game at a time. But it's a bit of a rough path right now, a little bit of a skid for the Lakers. Hopefully they can pick that up, and we'll see what kind of trades might be in the future. But in the meantime, they're going to have to help out LeBron and AD. AD could do a little more, but he's doing a lot right now, averaging 30 points a game in his last four games or so and dominating on defense. So the Lakers and their depth are going to have to help more. And also, Darvin Ham needs to call timeouts more. I saw he called a couple timeouts, but you can't let the other team go on a 10-0 run and not call a timeout until then. And also, I don't know why Max Christie's not playing. Christie should be playing. If there's a 9-man rotation, he's got to be in there. Christian Wood's kind of out of the lineup. I talked before about how the centers we might need another backup center. We probably do need another backup center. So yeah, that's unfortunate with Christian Wood's not getting in the lineup. He was supposed to be beneficial this year. It's just there's a lot going on, a lot to figure out. I'd really like to see Christie get some minutes, though. That doesn't make sense to me that he was a DMP. For more content, follow me on TikTok and YouTube at The Sports Download, and tell your friends and family as well. Peace, y'all.